Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1700 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now. And last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew, most notable members. Well, today is day 1700, so we're gonna shout out all the members of the live chat crew. You know what I'm saying? Those notable and those who haven't been here in a minute. We are going to shout out everybody today. We are shouting out from Avid the Greek Goddess, Lady Capricorn Terra, Setsatrice 1408, Queen Candace, Kiana Vision, Machina, Diamond TV, Micah Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts in there Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright? And also shout out to the members of the 1408. The 1408, we continue to shout them out because you know, before I was demonetized, you know, these were the members of the membership. So we continue to shout out the 1408 because they were members when I got demonetized. So until, you know what I'm saying, we get remonetized, you know what I'm saying, and a new member ship comes about, you know, we will continue to shout out those who were members of the 1408 before demonetization, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crow Loner, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, as I just said, you have to wait until we get back monetized on the channel. Meantime, between time, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, please most definitely check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I have written, the books I have drawn, the merchandise that I have, and my sister's cash app is also below on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot 999 days ago on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. As I just stated, that's been 999 days ago. That was in the early hours of what was on my daily vlog series at that time, day 701. You know, we had just, you know, celebrated day 700, you know what I'm saying, here on the channel. 1,000 days ago now, 1,000 days ago now, day 700, which was February the 1st, 2022. And, you know, got that call that early morning of Tuesday, the 2nd of February. And, you know, of course, when day 701 came, that's what, you know, I was, you know, talking about. You know, I was talking about that on that day. And, you know, of course, we'll speak on it more again tomorrow, you know, for day 1701, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 days strong, you feel me? With that being said, today is the 28th of October 2024. It is still my niece's birthday month. You know, her birthday was on the 1st this month, the 1st of October, you know what I'm saying? So still celebrating, you know, that's how we do in our family. You know, at the days after your birthday, you celebrate, and all them days after, you feel me? You know, and so it's early, as you can see. You know, there's my window and the sun ain't out, so it's still early. It's 6:45 in the morning as I record this. You know, of course, y'all gonna see this later. And still here, man, still here. And the thing about me is, at least the thing about me, I can't speak for nobody else. You know, those who are gone, you know, I think about them all the time. People who I've known in my life, you know what I'm saying, I continue to think about them, and it's like, I think about, dang, yeah, boy was almost up out of here a few days ago on Friday, and it's a trip, you know what I'm saying. But you know, I appreciate those who have reached out, you know what I'm saying, to check on me, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no cuts and bruises and ain't swole up or nothing like that. But shoot, your boy got hit by a dump truck the other day, and that's a whole trip right there. And you know, it be what it be, you know, it be what it be. And so what can you do except, you know what I'm saying, continue to move forward. And I'm thankful that I'm able to move forward, because there's some people whose life would have ended that day and it wouldn't have been no moving forward, except on the other side of the spiritual plane, you feel me? In which, you know, God already know I'm already set up for that. You know what I'm saying, on whichever level I end up on, you know what I'm saying. So, but I ain't trying to see those levels just yet, you know what I'm saying. We're trying to continue to do the work here, and that's how I know, just as I knew 4 years ago, that I still got work to do. Otherwise, you know, I would have been gone then, you feel me. I still got work to do, and that's what it is, and that's why we are continuing to push forward and manifest greatness each and every day. Manifesting greatness each and every day. Manifesting greatness each and every day, you feel me? That's how we get down with the get down. And you know, at least that's how I get down with the get down. I can't speak for everybody else, you know. I can only tell you as much as I possibly can, but at the same time, you know, we all have our path to push forward on. And as I think about those in my life who have came through and been gone, you know what I'm saying, I was this morning when I was getting ready, you know, washing up and getting ready for this daily vlog, and you know, just this day period, you know what I'm saying, I was thinking about boy I knew from 8th grade named Maurice. He had a heart defect. Died at the age of, well, he was like 14, 15 years old. Maurice Robino. One of my friends from high school, a young lady that I knew who had got me my Space Jam poster back in 10th grade, Monique Francis. She died back in 2011. Another young lady who had I think she had cancer, and she died like a few years after high school. Her name was Barbara. She was like a grade behind me. And I think of course, my friend Tootie, who passed a couple of years ago from cancer. I think about my friend Marsha, who died in a car accident back in 2019. You know, I remember all the people who have made their ways through my life, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, still speak their name, you feel me. And so whenever I do go, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to continue to see your boy still alive, you know, hey, got plenty of these videos here on the YouTube, you feel me. So as long as YouTube around, you know what I'm saying, y'all be able to see your boy, you know what I'm saying, as much as y'all want to. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to stay as present as I possibly can, because you know, we only here for a short while. Like, just think 100 years from now, none of this stuff gonna matter. You know, in the year 2124, will people even be looking back at folks from the year 2024? Maybe, because you know, we have a lot of video documentation. So maybe they will, maybe they won't. It's not, you know, it's a different thing. Like, people a century from now will be able to go back more than a century to look at people in their lifetimes and on video and stuff. We can't see nobody from 100. Well, we can see some people from 100 years ago. So, you know, us, we can see people from the 1920s. But you know, people from the 1920s couldn't see nobody from the 1820s, and the the century before that, the 1720s, and so forth, so forth, so forth. You feel me? So, and and we have our first president, our first U.S. president, who made the century mark, who was alive 100 years ago. He was a baby, but he was alive 100 years ago at this time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first time ever in our history that we've had that. George Washington. George Washington, he didn't even make it out of the 1700s. I made a meme of this some years back. Not a funny meme, but educational meme. The first two presidents of the United States that did not live in the 1800s. The first two presidents of the United States that did not live in the 1800s was George Washington and JFK. Those are the first two presidents that did not live in the 1800s. George Washington, he died in 1799, so he didn't see no 1800s. JFK, he was the first president born in the 1900s, so he didn't see no 1800s. So those were the first two presidents of the United States that did not live in the 1800s. But look at that gap though. Ain't that a gap? George Washington and JFK. That's a big gap. Every president between them lived at least a year or more in the 1800s. Because the president before JFK was Eisenhower. Eisenhower was born in the 1800s. So, yeah, you think about that. Ain't that crazy though? Like Eisenhower, he was president when my parents were kids. He was president when my dad was born, and so Eisenhower, he lived in the 1800s. Ain't that a trip, So when you think about it, the 1800s, I don't know, I guess it feels so far ago since, of course, we're born in the 1900s, and the majority of y'all who watching this are born in the 1900s, and at least the majority of y'all watching this, at the time of this video being made, this daily vlog being made, were born in the 1900s, and here we are in the 2000s. We're in 2024. We're 25 years into this century now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking at the football game last night. The Commanders going against the Bears, and the Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels, he was born in the year 2000. So he's 23 years old. So you got 2,000 babies in the NFL now. It's crazy, to just think about it. Like, it was like, dang, like, how you born in 2000? You playing in the NFL? Ain't you a baby? Like, and then you realize, oh yeah, 2000 is 24 years ago now. Jeez, like, yeah, that's wild. And so, yeah, man. So we still here, man. We are still here, making this thing do what it do. Oh, I forgot to mention, I just checked my blood sugar, which is the whole reason why we started doing this daily vlog series. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. Just in case y'all got earphones on, earphone warning. But yeah, man. Celebratory day, man. Hey, is day 1700. 1700. I look at these now. Like, we're now entering the 18th century. Yeah. 17, like I just mentioned George Washington, because he was born, he died in the year 1799. So 1799, that's 99 days from now. So how we gonna get down with the get down throughout this century mark of daily vlogs, you know, the 1700s, as we go into, you know, these next 100 days. How are we going to improve on manifesting greatness? How are we going to improve on being better within ourselves, you know, maintaining that greatness, and of course motivating others to be great, which is always a great thing, because, you know, don't just want greatness for yourself, want greatness for everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it shouldn't just be you that you want greatness out of. Now, of course, the goal is to, of course, manifest that greatness and maintain that greatness. So, of course, you know, it's like you can't, you know what I'm saying, help others be great if you ain't helping yourself be great. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you can't help others be great if you ain't helping yourself be great. So that is why, you know what I'm saying, I say it the way I say it. I say that you gotta manifest that greatness. You know what I'm saying? Manifest that greatness within yourself. You gotta maintain that greatness. And then you can motivate others to be great. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You don't go motivate others to be great if you ain't manifesting and maintaining greatness for yourself first. You feel me? It don't work like that, Captain. You know, that's like being poor, helping somebody else get rich. You know, like, you know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, it either gotta be working hand in hand in a tandem, or you gotta build yourself up first, and then you can help build up other people. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you can do it at the same time, you can build each other up at the same time, that's all well and good. You know what I'm saying? If you can. But if you can't, then, you know, the focus is on yourself, because nobody else can move your body. Nobody else can move your thoughts. Nobody else can move your mouth. You know, this is all you. This is all you. You're responsible for all of this here. You know what I'm saying? If God gave you the ability to move your own self, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And be grateful for that. Be thankful for that, because there's some people, of course, who can't. Either they were born that way or they got that way, you know? And so you gotta keep on pushing forth in this amazing life that we got. And I know that things are going to continue to improve and get better, because each and every day we're moving forward, and we're not moving backwards. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna wake up tomorrow and then be like, oh, today is October the 28th. Wait, wasn't yesterday October the 28th? How is today October 28th? What, are we going backwards? And then you wake up the next day and it's the 27th and it's the 26th. No, it don't work that way. We're going forward. You know what I'm saying? It's a cycle. It feels like a cycle, because, of course, you know, obviously we're going to see these months again. We're going to see these days again. We're going to see these weeks again, however you want to call it, but not the years. You know, like we saw October 28th last year. We saw it the year before that, the year before that. We'll see October 28th next year. But 2024 is right now. You know, it ain't going to be no more 2024. 2024, this is it. After that, you ain't going to see it no more. And it won't be another October 28th, 2024. This is it right here. You feel me? It's gonna be when you see October 28th again, it'll be 2025. Last year was 2023, and the year after next year will be 2026. And you know, whoop. You know, you're gonna see the date again, but you ain't gonna see the year again. So, you know, man, moving forward. But it's a funny thing about time, because time is really a construct as well. Because just imagine if we woke up tomorrow and didn't know what day it was. You know what I'm saying? How would you know? You know? So, like, imagine somebody who woke up from a 10-year coma. You know what I'm saying? Last thing they remember was October the 28th, 2014, and they wake up and you telling them it's October 28th, 2024. You know, 10 years and went by, they ain't even know. You know, so they still looking at the world like it's 2014. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who woke up from a 20-year coma. You know, the last thing they remember was 2004. You know, and now you telling them it's 2024. Like, You know, so that means they gotta figure out 20 years on went by. You know what I'm saying? Who's still here? Who, you know, a little baby from 2004 is a grown person now. You know, kids who weren't even born at that time exist. You know what I'm saying? Like my niece's kids did not exist in 2004. You know what I'm saying? My niece herself was 14, 15 years old that year. You know, she was at this time 20 years ago in 2004. She was 15. So, you know, so you know, time, man, life. It's a trip, man. It's a whole trip. It's a whole trip. Whole trip. Yeah, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much long because I know y'all be like, man, this old man just be yapping. He just be yapping and yapping and yap. Yeah, that part. But hey, that's what you do when you get old. You yap. You yap about yesterday. You yap about today. And if tomorrow comes, you gonna yap some more. So that's how I go down. That's how we get down. We get down. Meantime, between time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It is right now 7:02. Shout outs to 702 Las Vegas, most amazing group from my era. R.I.P. Irish, you know, Irish who passed last year. Remember 702. All right. And shout out to my home team yesterday, the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? We run the South, baby. We run the South. You know what I'm saying? 4 of our 5 wins have came from the NFC South. 2 from the Bucks, which we beat yesterday, and the other 2 teams, the Aints and the Panthers. So most definitely, yeah, we run in the South. You know what I'm saying? We gotta improve, and of course, you know, continue to beat other teams. You know what I'm saying? The only other win that we got, the win outside of the South, of course, is the win against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go ahead and get on it. So yesterday's let's see, did we do any shorts yesterday? Yeah, we of course did the day 27 short. Let's see, we did that there. We got Latanya Porter say, hey bro, on the October 2024 shorts, day 27. She said, hey bro, what's happening, sis? Go ahead and pin that there. Shout out to my sis, man. Big sis, man. Big sis. Let's see who else. Let's see, yesterday's daily vlog. Day 1699. We right here, and so let's see. We got Latanya Porter said, hey bro, replay gang. Hey, you already know it. That part. And working wife and mom, aka Kayla, said, yes, everything is in God's hands. Hey, I appreciate you. Shouting you out on day 1700. And you know, of course, once again, this is Vlogtober. You know, for those who have been participating in Vlogtober, most definitely let me know that you have been doing that so I can check out your stuff that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Kayla, her most recent video, Kayla, who currently has 1.19k subscribers with 141 videos. Her most recent video was 2 days ago. Busy life as a mom of 3. You know what I'm saying? Y'all most definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? making it do what it do and does what it does. She's been on a roll, you know what I'm saying, since I met her via the Facebook group for YouTube content creators, started by Nikki P Vlogs, aka Nikki Poindexter. You know what I'm saying, making it do what it do and does what it does. Shout outs once again to Kayla. Shout outs to Nikki P Vlogs, who does a lot for, you know what I'm saying, the vlogger community over here on YouTube, and via her Facebook group that she has, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube content creators and vloggers. Yes, you feel me? Most definitely. Let's see. Who else was in? Let's see. Those were the only comments from yesterday's daily vlog. Let's see who was here for the live chat. In the live chat, we had Estrella Garcia was in the live chat. Angie Poo 215 channel was in the live chat yesterday. Hey, that part. And let's see who else was in the building. Anybody else in the building? And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building yesterday. So that part, I appreciate y'all once again for sliding through on this 1700th consecutive daily vlog, this 1700th daily vlog consecutively. We've been doing daily vlogs each and every day since March the 4th, 2020. You know what I'm saying? March the 4th, 2020 was day one, and here we are on day 1700. Ain't that a trip? You know what I'm saying? And as I continue to say, it's just all day by day, man. You know, I didn't set this goal out to be like, hey, I'm gonna do 1700 vlogs, I'm gonna do 1800, 1900, 2000 vlogs. I ain't know I was gonna be doing all that. I ain't know. And you know, and the experience that I had, you know, on February the 27th, 2020 is what jump started this whole situation. And of course, here we are, you know, 3 days after, you know what I'm saying, another incident that thankfully did not end this glorious thing called life, because it daggone well could have. And you know what I'm saying, each and every day I'm thankful and blessed for, you know what I'm saying, the days that I have with my family, the days that they have with me, and you know, those others that they love, and this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying, we continue to manifest this greatness, y'all, maintain this greatness, and motivate others to be great. That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying, straight up like that. Shout outs to my niece Pusha P, you know what I'm saying, who is, you know, continuing to display strength, continuing to display, you know what I'm saying, the get up and go, and to continue to heal and, you know, prosper. Shout outs to my sis, who has been, you know what I'm saying, on mom mode ever since, you know what I'm saying, this situation, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, just a mom to her daughter, as well as, you know, guardian to my niece's kids, the 3Ds, you know what I'm saying, who have been, you know, growing, you know, throughout all of this. Shout outs to Dexter, shout outs to Drew, shout outs to Dallas, you feel me, aka Lou, you know, and making it do what it do, you dig. Shout outs to my bro again, Johnny Quest Gaming, my bro, you know what I'm saying, and his family, making it do what it do all day, every day, you know what I'm saying, continuing to grow and maintain and all that good stuff there. Shout outs to everybody who has been a part of this journey, you know what I'm saying, whether you was here in the beginning, or if you came in the middle, or if you just started right now, you know what I'm saying. Shout outs to all y'all, man. Meantime, between times, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, you know what I'm saying. Once again, hey, want to talk, all you gotta do is throw them comments up, and you know, then your questions, whatever it is, gonna get answered, you know what I'm saying. But just remember, if you a troll, remember, I'm a goat. If you ain't heard of the story of the 3 Billy Goats, then you go read up on that, you feel me, that part. Meantime, between times, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Goat, baby. Goat Nation. The nation of goats, baby. We manifest greatness all day, every day. And we up out of here, alright? Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.